progress.
Anyone else would like to ask a question? Mike Boltman?
Yeah, like how would you kind of reflect on your preseason as a whole?
Was a good start, I think. Got to know a lot of the guys a little bit deeper and connected pretty well. And obviously, I'm really excited for my first NHL game.
What's like surprised you, I guess, about how the NHL game is played and all that?
I mean, obviously, it's a little bit different. There's a reason why it's the best league in the world. So I'm still adjusting, I would say, but it's a work in progress, and I'm feeling more comfortable than the first preseason game. So that's a good point.
You talked about the excitement for tomorrow. Do you have anyone, is your family going to be able to come over and make the game, or?
No, the borders are still closed, but I mean that doesn't matter in the end. It's just it's one step in the right direction, and obviously we want to win the game.
James Martell?
Yeah, Moritz, having played in Grand Rapids and Sweden, World Championships, all these different experiences, how much do you think that's going to help you here as you get ready for your NHL career?
It definitely gave me some confidence, but it's a whole nother level here, playing against the best guys in the world, and that on a daily basis. So definitely a big difference, a big jump. But I think I'm ready for it, and I'm really looking forward to this challenge.
Looking back 2 years ago, that experience in Grand Rapids and getting accustomed to the small rink and everything, how much do you think that'll help, in particular, transition to the hockey game here?
I think I adjusted pretty well. It's not a big difference coming from Europe now back to the small ice, so I think I'm good with that.
And just over in preseason round, practicing and playing with Nick Leddy, what's that been like? Do you feel a comfort level there with him?
Oh, for sure. I mean, playing with everyone, everyone on the team makes it pretty easy. Playing next to him, whoever's out there. So obviously bonding with Nick pretty well there, and spending some time off ice too. So I think we got a good chemistry going there, and I think you will see that on the ice pretty soon too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Brad Yard?
Well, you said just a moment ago, like with no family here, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a first step in what you hope to be a long journey. How much is that in your mind, even though this is something you worked for such a long time, that you know there's a long road ahead for you?
I mean, it's always different. You know, you come in the league, and obviously you play your first game, but it's different taking charge and leading the way sooner, hopefully rather than later. So I think that's gonna be the next challenge, and but still, like that's what I said. It's a work in progress, and it's still a long way.
Do you think about that day you were drafted, though, where we all saw you on international TV stand up and look so surprised? Do you think back to that moment and how far you've come from then?
I mean, you're growing as a person every single day, and you face challenges pretty much every minute. So obviously, I'm really happy where I am right now, but still, I'm already looking ahead and want to become better and better.
Who do you look at in the room, or maybe even somebody across the NHL that does take charge, that you look at as an inspiration to try to bring into your own game?
I mean, everyone in the locker room has a story to tell and tries to help me, and I appreciate that a lot. And it makes coming to the rink pretty easy, and that's why I always have a smile on my face, and always like to joke around. So that's obviously really easy, and I think you can see that on the ice as well. And around the league, I mean, they're Victor Hetman, Zach Werenski. I think they're the types of players I can see myself comparing myself there in the future. But still, you always want to kind of write your own history and want to be your own player.
What do you think, James?
Hi, Moritz. How neat is it for you and Lucas to be kind of going into the season together, both making the roster?
It's great. I think he deserves it, and I truly believe he'll be an outstanding player for this team for a really long time. And yeah, he's been working so hard every day in practice in the gym to finally put that jersey over his shoulders and walk out there tomorrow. So yeah, it's really cool opportunity for both of us.
You seem like you guys have become good friends. I know you got to know each other the last last year, but he said yesterday he's living with you. What made you want to invite him to stay? Is it just good friendship, or?
Sure. I mean, in the end, I mean, nobody wants to stay in a hotel room 24/7, right? So it's obviously nice, and I have enough room to take him a little bit under my wing and just joke around a little bit. So yeah, we're definitely having a great time together.
You should talk about the expectations at all.
Not really. I mean, we're just coming to the rink to become better hockey players, and obviously we want to show the world. I think that the Red Wings are taking big steps ahead, and really excited for this season. And I think, yeah, you will see that probably tomorrow night.
Lastly, just I know it's the middle of the night, but will your family at least be watching tomorrow night, or?
Yeah, I definitely believe in that. I think so, yeah. My dad always watches every single game, even the preseason games, and even the games 2 years ago in GR. So I think definitely there will be a little party going on back home.
In the middle of the night? Thanks, Moritz.
Last question, Ethan Spears.
Yeah, Moritz, what have been the biggest adjustments for you? I know you said the ice sheet wasn't too big a deal, but what stood out?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you play against the best players now, and you just gotta try to remember what their moves are, and so that won't happen again. I mean, yeah, got exposed by Liney pretty bad in the preseason, so definitely know his moves. For next time, you know, that's something you will learn coming in as a young player, but obviously that's a big challenge. Just facing the best opponents every single night and try to shut them down as much as possible.
What do you take from a moment like that with Brian?
Obviously, it's a little disappointing and sucks, but all in all, that's just what happens, you know. Made the wrong play, and it ended in our net. I mean, luckily it was in the preseason, and hopefully it's not happening tomorrow night.
And I guess as far as just how you feel going in tomorrow, are you nervous, excited, a little both?
I think everything. It's a great challenge for me. Just controlling the emotions and also being hyped up for having fans in LCA for a long time now. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and just being out there against the current Stanley Cup champion. I think it's a pretty cool opportunity to play a first game. So a lot of excitement, but also pretty dialed in, I would say.
Thanks.
That's it for us today. Thank you.